Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
The 49-yard line.
Now toss it to Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Set it down for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
There's Goff on first and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
We go tonight. That's it.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Lions. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, Goff. That's Laporta again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You know, in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Goff now, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Number 87.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates.
It's fourth down.
This, 42 yards from the right half. Bates' kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing the loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We go tonight.
This is Gibbs on second down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Goff to the air now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
We're good. We're good.
Here comes the 4th down snap to Goff. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's on target to Williams. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. The Lions making a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Rush coming for Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Goff on 1st and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one hits for 30. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Like, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Goff on 3rd. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work afterwards.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get their first point of this game just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
Lions 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. Big strike here to Williams. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
And off the play fake, here's Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
14. Lions 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Goff working from the pistol. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
20.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 76! 76! Cut! Turtle set!
Goff setting to throw. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, okay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Goff now on 3rd down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go, tonight! 180! We go, 76! 76!
Throwing is gone. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big game downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
21, Lions 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Big game continuing for Laporta. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's a toss left. Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
180.
Off play action, Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
DC. Go tonight. 120.
Goff back to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by only 3. New set of downs for him at the 38. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. They have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
A 7-yard pickup.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up.
Oh, he lost the football! Going the other way, Lions have it! So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Value three.
Another one for Gibbs. And he will have the Lions first down. They can start celebrating now. This one's over. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
What's that?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.